Oyu, Makalu, Everest and Mera Peak, Mera Peak, a view that's so sweet. Mera Peak, we climb Mera Peak, Mera Peak, Mera Peak, we sit on Mera Peak.
Mera Peak, Mera Peak, Mera Peak.
Here we go. Tom Bradley International Airport, LA. All right, here we go, girls.
Immerse yourself in our art flight.
Okay, girls. Are we ready to get to Kathmandu?
Yes.
All right, departing Doha shortly. All right, we are back in Kathmandu. All the bags arrived, girls. Woohoo! Basul's here. It's great. Hotel Marchande.
Woohoo!
Hey everybody. Welcome to Kathmandu.
Yes.
Fire and ice, girls. Excited?
Yeah.
All right. Let's pizza.
We woke up at 4:30 and packed everything to head to the airport. Boarding process was so fast and we all managed to get on the left side, which is the good side. We took off and the buildings of Kathmandu were shrinking rapidly the higher we got. Eventually the town got more scarce and we were passing over green hills with monasteries perched on top. The sun was rising and you could start to see the outline of the peaks through the smog. Finally, we rounded the corner and there was the runway, small and short, bunkered by the town. The landing went really smoothly and we got up pretty quickly. Basu came and we went into a little breakfast shop where we got breakfast and gathered ourselves.
Namaste, Bashudev Sapkota.
Namaste, Suryastama.
Namaste, I'm Drukpa Tamang sir.
Namaste, Dawa Tamang, sir.
Namaste, Vikas Rai.
Namaste, Pusta Tamang. Namaste, Santos Tamang.
All right, great. Well, we're very excited to go on this trek with you guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun. All right.
Me and Opal wanted a soccer ball, so we walked in the other direction and found a store with one. As we were coming back, we saw a chicken on the wire, and that was funny. We hit the trail. See you in 10 days, Lukla. Venturing through the trees and shrubs, there was a steep trail with wide open views of the mountains. Might I say, every single mountain here, even the baby peaks, makes the peaks back at home look non-existent. Everything around you, you have to crane your neck to see.
On the Mera Peak trek, getting warm. Look what we found.
Me and Opal made friends with dogs we named Blackberry and Tangerine. They followed us to the area we were sleeping at.
Is this Blackberry?
We crossed over several bridges ranging in size and it gradually got steep.
Opal and Blackberry, and what's the other dog's name? Tangerine.
Chunga. It was a little area with 5 buildings and small square rooms made of plywood.
All right, here we are. Good job, girls.
Thank you. We got rooms across from each other
Either one?
and settled in.
Maybe these two? Okay.
Washroom is down there. All right, our room is directly across from one another.
We got popcorn and sat outside on the rocks praying for sunshine. The guys were playing Don't Let the Ball Hit the Ground, and it was a lot of fun when we joined them.
It's a game of volleyball, soccer, kind of a little bit of everything.
Finally, we went back into the room and I didn't waste a minute before jumping into bed.
She's yawning. That must mean it must be 5:45 in the evening.
The sleeping was on and off all night. I woke up like twice, and when it was actually time to wake up, I had a throbbing headache.
This is the view from our first lodge.
Okay, about ready to head out? We're leaving Chutanga Camp on our way up to the pass. Let's go.
We started out on the trail and got moving. It was slow going and steep, really steep. It was intimidating being surrounded by all the mountains around us.
Okay, looking far below us, where we stayed last night at Chutanga.
Woohoo!
The pass is right up there. Coming up on Karkatang. Great job, girls. It's pretty, huh?
On and on we went until we made it to the shelter that smelled strongly of Nepalese essence. There were 2 other girls, one 12 and the other 4. They started throwing a paper airplane and we threw it back, and it was a lot of fun. One time it went off the edge and was gone forever.
Karkatang.
You could see the prayer flags from the pass above us, and we took a break before starting back up. The switchbacks weren't very helpful because of how steep it was, but once we hit the sun, it felt better. Then the stairs started. That was zero fun. Everybody struggled to get up the rest of the way. It was worth it though.
Almost to the pass. These rock stairs are killer. All right, we have reached the pass. That was a steep climb. It's so pretty.
The view is beautiful, with the white, snow-capped mountains making an appearance in the background. We found a nice grassy place to sit amongst the prayer flags and took our time eating and talking.
Okay, that's looking back at the first part of the pass.
After some photos, we headed over to the other pass called Zatra La Pass, though technically both are considered that. It was fairly easy to get there. Once we did, there was another little shelter.
Okay, we're at the higher point, Zatra La Pass. All right. The girls are excited. They have ramen noodles. Yeah, some dry ramen noodles. Nothing like it in the middle of the hike.
Fog swooped in and it was a little chilly, so it was nice to have a place to sit in the sunshine against the shelter. The downhill went by really fast. We raced down street. You could see the town below.
Coming into Chilikarka. Nicely done, Opal.
We finally reached the bottom and there was a much nicer lodge than yesterday. And there was a steep set of stairs that led to the bunkers above. The rooms were super cute with sunlight filtering through the windows. We went outside to play soccer with our guys. It was so much fun. And eventually the kids from the building came out and played with us. One of them was so fun, and he was really good too. We played for so long and we won. Yay! We ended up going to play volleyball for a while, and then when we got tired, we played cards with Basu until our dinner came out.
Everybody having fun playing dos? Uno?
We then sat by the fire and it got really hot, so we had to go back and forth to cool off. We came back into our room and got comfortable before going to bed. Today I didn't sleep past 3 in the morning. We eventually got our day going and went down for breakfast. I got porridge and scrambled egg, and the kid from last night was hustling around the dining room. Figured out his name was Basong and his nickname was Sherpa. We had fun play fighting with him, and then he decided to hike with us for a while.
This kid is totally singing and keeping our girls entertained. He's awesome. He's joined us for the day.
It was fun, but the hike was not easy like I thought it was going to be. There was a lot of uphill right at the beginning because there was a mini pass. He followed us all the way to the pass, and the view was really pretty.
Oh, that's good. Wow. Pasanggawa.
We ended up saying goodbye to Basong and kept going. It traversed over and around outcrops of the mountains and eventually dropped down. Except we didn't realize how far down. We kept going and going until you could smell the pine of the trees and the thick humidity of the ground. It sucked knowing we'd come so far at passes and places, and now we were dropping all the way down and would eventually have to climb all the way back up.
How we doing, girls? Yeah?
What's that? Up and down. We dropped all the way to the river and you could see Mera Peak towering in the distance. It was really despairing because it looked so far up. We were going up and down the trail and it was driving me crazy. Finally, the village of Kote came into view. It was very pretty.
Okay, coming into the village of Kote.
When we came back, Dawa, Dukpa, and Sures were playing soccer, so we joined them, and eventually more people joined. I shot a shot at the fence, and it broke, so I was kind of proud. We had an audience of tourists watching us, and it was a lot of fun. We played for a long time. And relaxed for a minute when a little girl about 4 came running up. She was super cute and we instantly played with her. She guided us through the village and refused to let go of our hands. She took me around the village and we had a lot of fun.
It looks delicious here. cheese pizza, pasta.
We stayed there for a while and played cards, ate dinner, caught up on homework since there was Wi-Fi. And after we played cards with Basu, we finally went to bed, praying for a good night of sleep. I'm so happy because I slept good today. We packed up fairly quick and went to breakfast, which was good, and met our mountain guide, whose name was Pemba, and found out who's bringing his daughter, whose name was Mingma, to climb the peak. She was shy, but really friendly.
Hi, Ningma. How are you? You're gonna join us on our trip?
And our guide, Pemba, was shy, but he had an aura of confidence around him, so I felt comfortable. The trail was rocky and moved its way throughout the area around the creek. It was nice because we took the lead and went at our own pace.
Woo, how pretty.
We reached a tea house and stopped there for a little and got fresh drinks. When me and Opal went to go pee, we found a knife hidden under the rocks.
At one of our stops, tea house along the way.
Shadows of Mera.
We made it to a monastery and went inside. It was 500 years old and built into rocks. The painting along the walls smelled lightly of essence. It felt nice being in there. It kept moving and it gradually went uphill and away from the river. Finally made it to camp and the view of Mera was gorgeous. We were much closer and you could see our route for tomorrow. The area was smaller than Kotai but bigger than Chundaga. Okay, so this is the second dining hall for people who don't have
Yes.
rooms.
And
then
the
you go
rooms.
into the hallway with all the wooden rooms. We relaxed and waited until the porters arrived, but they were all limping and using stick poles because of soccer yesterday, so we played volleyball for like 2 hours. There was this one girl who was crazy good and she spiked the ball very hard. Came back out, I was in my PJs, and once we went to the dining room, I wrote my journal. And then I swear I did homework for like 2 hours. It was exhausting. But we had dinner, which was good, and we went to bed.
Nyla doing her homework.
Today we woke up and it was freezing outside, so I got on long underwear under my hiking pants. We had a decent breakfast and the lady from the hotel wanted to take photos with us. She was an absolute sweetheart and even gave us free Snicker bars. She even started hiking with us. We made our way out of the village and started heading to Kare, base camp. We started hiking up almost instantly and it felt good to warm up. It took us along the rubble, up and up until we reached the crest and dropped back down. Before we knew it, we made it to a lake. It was really pretty and the realization of being in the mountains really hits you then. The lake perfectly reflected the peaks around it, and all the rocks were more rocks stacked on top. The lady from the lodge burnt sage and collected lavender for essence.
Tama Pokeri.
We're at this beautiful lake. And the sweet lady from the lodge followed us down. Hi, Nye. Wow, this is gorgeous, huh?
Here we are at Tama Pokeri Lake.
Kapakunam Q.
Pasang.
Pasang.
Yeah, just minute.
Pasang. Oh, okay. Pakunam Q.
Pasang Sherpa.
Pasang Sherpa.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for
Thank you.
your hospitality. Dhanyabad.
Dhanyabad.
Okay, every step we take, getting closer and closer to Kare. Another beautiful morning. How's it, Sarah? Yeah? What a spectacular place this is.
From there, I made it to this gorgeous meadow. The view of Mera was up close and personal, and there is a pretty creek running down dotted with rocks. We made it to a little tea house, and there were a group of guys playing this game called Dungur Burha. It was fun listening to them and the music in the background. It was also a really pretty day today, so there were good vibes all around. We hung out there for a while since we made really good time. The next section was steep, so we took our time going up. We rounded the corner and you could see our camp a little farther up.
Okay, coming into Kare. Yeah, beautiful hike today.
It was nice to finally be here, and what a beautiful place. We walked to our lodge and saw these two guys hand sawing this piece of wood. We sat outside and relaxed, letting the sun hit our faces. Eventually, we went inside and started repacking.
Well, we just got into our room, and this is our view. It's absolutely gorgeous.
No, I know what it is.
Basul is gonna go with us. We're excited.
We had to get new boots and harnesses, carabiners, figure eights, and ascenders. The new boots were big and heavy, but warm. We figured everything out and went to the green hill to train. There was a fixed rope, and after one round, it was so fun. We would go up using the safety and ascender and go down with the figure eight. It was so fun. We did it several times. And then we came back down to finish unpacking and repacking. So we got to sit beside the fire with our food. We talked to our mountain guide because it's supposed to be very windy on the summit day, but I'm praying it's not. We had a warm evening and went to bed. Today, I woke up to the beautiful view of Mera outside the window. Our water had frozen and it was so cold, like freezing. We finally got the courage to get up and pack, and me and Opal sat on the windows and let the sunlight warm up our toes.
Okay, getting ready to head up to base camp. You ready, girls?
We didn't leave until like 9 o'clock, and boy oh boy was it nice to get a move on the trail. We only had 3 porters because we had less bags and Santos was sick. The trail was immediately steep and I was not happy about that. We made our way around the rocks and followed the trail through the boulders, taking breaks since we were high up. Mera Peak just kept getting bigger and bigger.
We've reached the base camp. Night camping here. Just passing through.
It was a long time before everyone got situated with their crampons and harnesses. It was also a lot of fun to see the trail ahead of us. We got on the glacier and started walking. On one rope, it was Pemba, our mountain guide, Opal, Mingma, his daughter, and then me. And on the other was Dawa, Sherpa, Dad, Mom, and Basu. It was a lot of fun, but the beginning was really steep, and I was in the back, so it was slightly scary.
Really good. It's gorgeous.
The trail flattened out, and it rounded its way around the glacier. There was a steep part again, and once we got up, the views started opening up until everything was visible. We took a break so they could eat lunch, and you could really see everything. I mean, you could see everything. The mountains are no joke in the Himalayas.
Mera, Nyla. Basu, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Basu, Sarah. Can't leave out Dawa. Great job, Pemba.
Girls are rocking it.
Great view of Nupti and Mount Everest, Makalu. How's it going, eh?
Good.
Having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. This place is spectacular. Go, Mara, go.
We kept going until we were getting closer, and then clouds started to shade in, and it got quite a bit colder.
Looking good, girls. Looking good. Just keep looking good. High camp? Yeah, nice.
We made it to the rocky outcrop that we were sleeping on, and we turned the corner. I mean, it had to be the craziest camp I've ever slept at. There were tents set up all in rows on the ledges, and the bathroom was literally hanging off the edge of a cliff, with a giant glacier right to the right.
It's crazy. You're right here, and then right above is this enormous glacier.
After unpacking the tent, we got some soup, and me and Dad walked to where the camp ended with some abandoned tents.
Oh, the bird behind you. The snow cock is interested in what you have to eat. Happy to be at the high camp? Yeah. Hey, Opal.
Hi.
It's a tough day, but kind of fun, huh?
Yeah.
How about you, Nyla? You happy to be at high camp? And it looks kind of cozy in the tent, actually. It's better than I thought.
We came back to the tent and got cozy before they served us dinner.
So we're at the high camp on Mera Peak. What's up, Nyla V?
What's up?
I'm getting a little bit warmer now.
Me too.
My toes have started to thaw out.
I know.
We're kind of getting situated. The sun has gone behind the summit of Mera Peak. So we're just relaxing. Happy to be here. Had a great day today. Looking forward to tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. From high camp on Mera Peak.
We settled down and went to bed, getting ready for a 1:30 wake-up call.
Would that be frost on your sleeping bag?
Yes.
Breakfast. Okay. Okay, soup? Thank you. Okay, boots on. Almost out of here, nice.
Still in my sleeping bag.
All right. Here you go. All right, on our way up.
The night of sleep was terrible. I woke up with a headache and almost threw up. But 1:30 came quickly, and before we knew it, we were getting dressed and coming out of the tent. It was as cold as you'd expect it to be, but there was no wind, unlike the Weather Channel, which sounded like it was supposed to be terrible wind. It was honestly way harder than expected. I put my head down and my eyes followed a little kink in the rope through the light from the headlamp. It got really, really steep. It was tough to breathe through the gaiter, so I whipped it off and let the coldness sink into my lungs. Every step was painful in our heavy boots and in the cold darkness.
Looking down there at the lights of Kara. Mount Everest, Nepal, Makalu.
As we kept going, you began to make out the silhouette of the hill in front of us, and when you looked left, burning beginnings of a sunrise peeked through. That gave me a fresh jolt of energy, and you could start seeing the large last hill we had to climb to the summit.
How are you doing, Opal?
Good.
How about you, Nye? Almost there, girls. Just before sunrise.
The drop-offs were so steep and scary that it was nerve-wracking getting to the summit. But once we were, it was so worth it. Mera Peak, 21,400 feet in the air, plus Nepal's highest trekking peak, the prettiest views I've ever seen.
We're here, girls! Opal! Good job, man.
We're on the summit. Mera Peak.
Here we go, girls! Woo-hoo! Thank you, Pema.
The mountains stretching out looked like a Bob Ross painting. They stood tall and proud, glaciers clinging onto their craggy ledges. More and more you could see, until you couldn't see anymore. The sky was the most serene blue, with remaining hints of pink from the sunrise, and the layers of puffy white clouds on the other side made you feel wild and free. We took photo after photo, and it was such an amazing feeling. You felt so alone, yet full, and I loved every moment.
Thank you, Dawa. Yay, girls! Mera Peak!
Hey, Papa. We did it, guys. Mera Peak.
Girls, will you go down?
Yes.
That must be cold.
Yes.
Thanks, Pema. Good job, Opals. Good job, Nyla. Good job, Sarah. Good job, Dawa. Basu. Okay. 21,000 feet, girls. What's the elevation?
6,474.
6,474 feet. Okay. Down. morning. Started off around 2:30 or so from the camp, the high camp. Got up here right at sunrise. Spectacular, beautiful. Okay.
My finger's warm. It was super windy and it got cold fast, so we had to head down. It honestly flew by. We could see everything we'd come up, which had been a steep valley with mounds of ice on either side.
Did you have fun up there, Nye?
Yeah.
Those winds were pretty strong, right? Kanchenjunga, the big peak way out there. What a beautiful morning. Straight in front of us is Mount Everest. Lhotse, Nuptse, Makalu over there. Whoa, that is huge. Go for it. Anything goes. Still looking over at Everest, Makalu.
Wait, say hi to your shadow.
Hey, Opal. Pampa. Okay, back at the high camp.
With only 8 o'clock being the time we were back in our tent. It had taken us 3.5 hours since we had left at 3, since it took us so long to get ready. And summited at 6:30, and we're back down in an hour and a half. We sat at that tent and bathed in the morning sunlight.
What do you think, girls? Have a good hike today?
Yes, we've been up for like 8 hours.
Okay, about ready to leave the high camp. Heading back down to Kare. Leaving the high camp. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now.
We went to head down around 2 hours after we enjoyed base camp.
All right, we are beautiful. What an incredible day we had yesterday, and then today for summit day. Doesn't get much better than this.
After getting up for the final time, I led the way. It went by really fast. Everest and Makalu went by super quick, and soon they were out of sight.
These are two porters, Dawa and Bagas, that carried our stuff up to the high camp for us. Thank you, guys. Okay, almost back down to Mera Peak. Coming down the final steep section to Crampon Point. Hey, everybody.
We made it!
We made it off of the glacier.
Yes! No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain, that's right. I couldn't be more proud of Nyla and Opal and what they've accomplished to get to a summit that's over 21,000 feet. I just can't believe it that I have two daughters that are so strong and determined. Truly amazing. Peace.
And it waited for Dad. I hiked the rest of the way down with him, and it felt so good to be back to Kare, but it was almost bittersweet, knowing we had done what we were supposed to and had the best time ever, but also knowing we couldn't experience this exact feeling again. and possibly never summit Mera Peak again. It was pretty bitter. We sat outside and enjoyed the sunshine while having drinks, and eventually went back to our rooms to repack. We went to breakfast and it was nice to sit on the windowsill again.
Okay, we're about to leave Kari, heading down the hill to lower elevations.
Said goodbye to Dawa Sherpa. I really liked him.
It's Dawa Sherpa. He helped us go to the top, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dawa.
Let's fly to the pie.
Bye, Kari.
Yeah, bye, Kai.
Bye, Kari.
See you again.
See you again.
See your girlfriend by next week.
On our way to Kote. Such a good feeling to be going down.
There was a small avalanche on the backside of Mera and it was fun to watch. We made our way along the creek and met this friendly doggy named Mera, who's black and fluffy. He followed us all the way to the town of Tagnak, said hello to our friendly lady that we'd stayed at the lodge before.
All right, we're back at the Mera guest house in Tagnak. Hopefully see Pasong. Okay, Dhanyavad. Bye, Pasong. Bye. Thank you for everything.
They don't like this other dog.
The day was very pretty but slightly windy. We passed the monastery and the trail really flattened out and made its way along the mossy rocks lining the banks of the river.
Namaste, namaste.
Mera Peak stood tall in the background, and you could see the summit. The town finally came into view.
All right, back to Kote. Okay, in Kote, settling in for the afternoon, looking back up Mera Peak. Beautiful weather today.
We came back out and I played with Shearing, the little girl, for a long time. We would run around, then I would airplane her, and then she would give me Pringles. It was fun to play with her.
Oh, hugs. Oh, that's so cute. So sweet.
Okay, taking a break for the yaks to come through the football field.
No, boy, you can't do that.
Throw him out.
Okay, we are leaving Kote. About 8 o'clock in the morning. Mera and Fanda are following us this morning, having fun.
Hi, John. Heading down.
Dawa.
All right, Bagas?
Because, yeah.
Okay. Santos, yes, Santos. You feeling better? Sudes, yes. Sudes. We really appreciate all of your help during this entire trek. Thank you very much. Enjoy your Coke. Hey guys, excuse me, miss. Can I get a Oreo or Coca-Cola, water? Hey everybody.
Hi, guys. The beautiful little tea house stop.
Halfway up, climbing back up toward the pass, looking back there at the summit of Mera Peak. Okay, just getting out of the steepest part of this climb. How you doing, Mera? What's up, girl?
Nothing.
All right, everybody. Woo woo! Almost to the lodge, just beneath the pass. We'll go over that tomorrow. Woo-wee. Nice. Final day of the trek. Heading to Lukla. Mera, you ready to go? Kote? I think they're gonna join us. Looking back down at Tulikarka.
How's it going? Headed up the pass, right? Down to Lukla.
Okay, very close to the first part of the pass. We're here! Well, girls, we've come to the end of our trek. On our way down to Lukla. Opal, do you like Mera?
Yeah.
Yeah, been fun, huh? Yeah. Almost back to Lukla. Lukla town.
No, it's
It was a pretty long hike today.
runny nose and ice cream.
Mera Peak, Mera Peak,
We climbed
Mera Peak, Mera Peak, Mera Peak.
over 21,000 feet.
Oh,
Cho Oyu, Makalu, Everest and
Mera Peak,
Mera Peak, a view that's oh so sweet.
oh. Congratulations, girls. Mera Peak, girls. Oh,
I don't like it.
oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, we are flying out of Lubla this morning. All right, thanks guys. See you. Bye-bye. Back in Kathmandu. Hey everybody, we're at Fire and Ice one last time. Hey everybody, you ready to leave Kathmandu? I don't think there's any more room in here. No, it's okay. Drive fast. Thanks for a fun ride to the airport. All right, take care. Here we go. All right, leaving Kathmandu. Woohoo! When you say
Opal and Nyla, Himalaya, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Okay, we are in Doha. Doha!
Oh, look at the pretty sunset.
Qatar.
Anytime on shark.
We are in a rotating restaurant high above Doha, 360, in the torch tower, Doha. Whoa, look at that.